we're gonna be unboxing some Dollar Tree stuff. But first, I'm gonna show my little friend. And we're gonna be making some stew.
Oh, I didn't sign up for this. But
we are the Ratch Twins. Today, we have taken over this channel to review Halloween stuff. Mwah, mwah. No, she's got us.
This is a Dollar Tree haul from August 21st on the Dollar Tree on Arnould Boulevard in the little shopping center just off of Johnston. That's one of the larger Dollar Trees we have in town. It has wide aisles and it always has lots of decorations for the holidays. I went in there and it is too early to shop for Halloween. So do you think it's too early to shop for Christmas? But they had these little trees. If you take one tree and wrap it around the inside of this tree, it makes a very full tree. They've never had them in stock as it gets closer to Christmas time, so I had to get them now. And while I was at it, there were a couple of other Christmas things that had just gotten put out that I also miss every year. I got 2 of the white fences because this can be a whole yard, and then I got just 1 of the black ones. I have a village. My village is on a little tiered thing. I've always wanted that. Last year it looked absolutely amazing, so I thought adding some fences would be great. And then they had 5 of these sets. These were the only 2 that I really liked. Love this one with the little dog and the little sign, and this one with the little post box, and she's putting some mail in there. I think these are smaller than most of my people, but I have the top tier is the largest. The middle tiers are the normal size village, and then I've got teeny tiny villages on the bottom, so size doesn't really matter to me. I've got a gamut of sizes. They had these adorable bottle brush trees with little peppermints on the bottom, and that's it for Christmas. I don't ever want to buy Christmas in August, and I'm a Christmas lover and I decorate at the beginning of November. Don't ever want to buy Christmas in August though. As a homeschooler, a great place to buy homeschool supplies, activities to do after school work, Dollar Tree, since it's so cheap. Here are some things I got for arts and crafts. This is a design your own mug. I thought my 8-year-old son would have a lot of fun designing with this. He can do this when he's done with his schoolwork, make a little coffee cup for one of his siblings or his dad or even his grandparents. I thought he would enjoy that a lot. You will. They have a lot of holiday crafts out. I got these little turkeys. My 2 youngest sons are going to make these with me. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna get some permanent marker, and on these little feathers are felt. And we're gonna write things we're thankful for on these felt feathers. We've done similar things in the past. I love that the kit comes all ready to go. They have tons of different styles. Be sure and check those out in the craft section if you're looking for something for your kids to do after school, or if you're a homeschooler like me and you want them to have something to do after their schoolwork before they start bothering their siblings. The next few things are things that are actually going to be their school supplies. Before school starts, I give them each a little bundle of school supplies of things I think they want or need. I've already gotten crayons, markers, glue, that kind of thing. So today I was looking for things that maybe they don't usually get. I found these. They have these in many colors, and then this is one without the border. I had to get 2 different kinds because my 2 youngest sons will get confused over whose are whose, and they'll fight over them. These are handy for if you're doing math and you want them to solve a problem, if you're trying to teach them how to spell a word, if you want to have an impromptu spelling bee. These are just great for a lot of things. Another thing you can also do is if you have a laminator, just get a plain piece of paper, run it through a laminating sleeve, and then you can wipe on and wipe off. I just thought that this would make a great item for them, and the pins come attached. They can stick it on the refrigerator when they're done using it and grab it the next day or whenever the next time is that we need it. That Dollar Tree on Arnold has a supply of books. It was too thick on the shelf, and then the back shelf was all the way up, and then all the way down were puzzle books. There's so many books of every kind, all ages, adult books, kids books, teen, you name it, there were books. These 2 books are both for my 12-year-old son. This is Nancy Drew. This isn't the original Nancy Drew. I have all the original Nancy Drews. It's put out by Simon & Schuster, so it should be still pretty decent. He had just finished reading Encyclopedia Brown, and he asked for some more mysteries. They have this entire series there, but I just got one to see if he likes it. Do you remember Goosebumps from the 80s? This looks very much like Goosebumps. I was talking to one of the ladies who worked there, and she said she didn't think this was too scary for kids. She hadn't read this particular book. So I got this for him. It's a little bit creepy, perfect for Halloween season, so hopefully it's not too scary. He'll stop if it gets too scary. The next few are some activities for both my 12-year-old and my 8-year-old to do when they finish their schoolwork. Look how many spot the differences there are. There were 4. I got all the ones that I saw. I want you to see the pages because this is such good quality. I thought maybe it would be black and white, but it's in color. Let's do one right now. Okay, guys, let's do the horse page. If you spot it before they do, comment that you found it. Evidently, it's pretty hard.
It is.
Okay, these are great for when they finish their schoolwork. They start bothering each other and their older siblings, so this will give them something to do. Then I got this one. Now, my 12-year-old doesn't do a whole lot of word finds, but I thought this was a unique take on word finds because there's a hidden sentence within the puzzle. So you find the puzzle and then you find the hidden sentence. This one is actually Halloween, but I thought this would be a really fun school supply that we can all share, of course. It is a magic crystal ball. We installed some batteries. It's a tiny, tiny, itty bitty screw down there, so be sure and have the tiniest of screwdrivers. Let's find the on-off switch. Anybody see it? Down inside here. Touch the base of the magic crystal to reveal an answer. Touch the base. Be aware, this is a $1.25 product and it is acting like it. I'm considering this a school supply, but this one is for me. I have seen these hauled so many times and I desperately wanted one because I love miniature stuff. It is the teeny tiniest, most adorable vacuum you have ever seen in your life. Supposedly it really works. I haven't charged it because I just brought this stuff inside. The next time I do a haul, I will have this charged, ready to go, and I will have demonstrated for you whether or not it's worth spending your $1.25 on. I'm gonna keep this at my desk in my little cubby so that when there are crumbs or messes, I can just zip, 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 zip. This would also be great in your glove box in your car. Now I mentioned that the kids had some crafts. I also got some craft supplies for me. I am working on a room in my house. I'm about to repaint it. I thought maybe I better sand a few little edges because some of the paint is kind of drippy, so I'm gonna sand that off. He got the ball working. I have no idea about sanding. This is a block. It says a sanding sponge. You're supposed to get it wet. You can also use it dry. And then these are just different grades of sand. So like I said, I don't know anything about sandpaper, but there are 6 grades on this. I don't know. I'm gonna give it a try. Hopefully something good comes of it. Now, I've also never done this craft. These are resin molds. I got the light plate cover because I'm redoing that room and I thought how cool to have my light plates in a craft that I made. They also have this glitter that goes inside the resin. I don't actually have any epoxy yet. That will be, why doesn't the Dollar Tree have some epoxy? Surely they do. Anyways, I'll be buying some soon and trying that out. I thought it would be a fun craft to do. I'm looking forward to Dollar Tree having everything I need, but I'm gonna get started on this maybe this weekend and I will record it for you. And if you wanna see it, leave me a comment. I forgot about this last thing. We recently adopted some hermit crabs. Is that one dead? Oh no, he's alive, he's good. Every time we open it, we think they're dead, but they're actually not. We've only had them for a few days. We haven't named them yet. Look how adorable these little guys are. Oh, he's agitated, so I'm gonna put him away. He doesn't like being held in the sky like that. We've got a bigger container, we've got a bigger aquarium for them, but it only came with a tiny bit of rocks. I saw these aquarium rocks or decorative rocks. These are actually what we have out in our garden, but this is the perfect amount for the aquarium. I'm gonna rinse these, I'm gonna leave them soaking, and then I'm gonna add a little dechlorinator to them. They did have sand, and I wanted to put some sand in our aquarium, but I didn't feel safe getting that sand. I don't know, I feel like maybe it had a lot of chemicals in it that might not be good for them. If you know something different about that sand, tell me, because that one little bag was the perfect size. It was just this size. And now I'm gonna have to buy a giant bag from Walmart. We're gonna put these little guys away now.
I got the crystal ball working. So how it works is this little white dot, press it down.
Yeah.
And it'll say stuff.
Okay, let's ask it. What shall we ask it?
Am I gonna learn how to fly?
All signs point to yes.
I didn't
All
say
signs point to yes. Crossbow, your turn.
Answer unclear.
You didn't even ask anything.
Yeah, it was an accident.
Okay.
That's why it's unclear. Hold it up.
Yeah, that's true. That is right.
Will I get every time a new Magic Treehouse graph novel comes out? Will Mom buy it for me?
But it's best not to say now.
Oh, she can't say it now. Now, the voice quality on this is absolutely terrible, but I think we can have fun with it the first day of school at the very least. And then it'll be played with outside a few times and then it'll be destroyed. But I think we're gonna get our dollar's worth. The key here is to run your finger, I don't know what the key is. Oh, yep.
Cannot be certain.
Cannot be certain. I wonder if you put it down on something if we'll get a better sound. Will I get 2,000 views on this video?
reply is no.
Oh.
Wah,
Ask
wah.
for 200. Ask for 200.
Will I get 200 views on this video?
Very doubtful.
Very doubtful.
Will you get more than 2,000?
Oh, will I get more than 2,000?
Don't count on it.
Oh, come on. So you can see it's actually really fun. A little hard to put together, even harder to get it to work, and the sound quality isn't great. But you know what? This would actually make a really great gag gift if your price point is $10 or under at Christmas time, so keep that in mind. I recently got a new car, and so I'm trying to keep it clean, you know what I'm saying? One thing that I wanted to do is have an extra pair of glasses in the car at all times, because sometimes I go places and forget my glasses, and I'm telling you right now, they're just readers, but I can't see anything in front of me without them. I can see far away just fine to drive, so don't worry, you're safe on the Lafayette roads. I just got 3 pairs of these. I thought they were cute. They're nothing fancy. When I lose them and they get scratched up, I'm not going to worry about them whatsoever. But I actually found this one particularly to be cute, and these yellow ones were the similar as the pink, just different colors, and then these were just ordinary. See, cute, ordinary, great to have a backup pair everywhere, in every room in the house if you can't see. The next few things I wanted to keep in the car, because I'm sometimes, you know, waiting in line, even as a homeschooler, I'm waiting in line for the kids, I'm dropping somebody off, and I just want to wait at the place and not have to drive all the way back home. These next few things are to keep in the car. This is a cute little bag. These are at the checkout stand. BU, they had a pink one. My preference is pink always. If it's pink, it's for me, but I didn't like the saying. It said something like be happy, which I'm already happy. I don't need a reminder, but I do sometimes need a reminder to just be me. I really love this one. And everything that I got to go inside of this, I thought would be handy if I'm just sitting around. Like for instance, look at these. That was my son. He thought they're super cute. The next was tweezers to go inside there. You know, these little chin hairs, they got to be plucked. If I'm sitting out there in the sun, it's the perfect time for that. Always need to have extra ponytails around, because sometimes I leave the house with my hair wet. I forgot to put it up. My daughter has super long hair and she often forgets hers. I got stuck over in the hair aisle because there was so much cute stuff. And then they do have the name brand Scunchie. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly.
Scrunchie.
Well, it's not scrunchie. Scunchie is the inventor of the scrunchie. I like the silk scrunchies. They're really comfortable to wear and they don't tear my hair up. And these little furry things were just delightful. I had to get this, and these are going to stay in the car. Face razors, and they closes up just perfectly, so you can store them without worrying about anyone getting them and cutting themselves. Not that these would cut. And this is what I was talking about. I got stuck over in the hair aisle. I don't need new hair accessories, but I do love hair accessories. I got these for my 14-year-old daughter. They look like gummy bears. It's a 3-piece. One was gone. I only got 2. Someone stole the other one right out from underneath me. Rats. Super cute. My daughter can also use them. They did have one container of the Sally Henson quick dry left. They're in absolutely normal packaging if you haven't seen them yet, but there's just the one left. It was yellow. It was from the Easter Peeps. I already have that one, so I didn't get it. Those Sally Henson quick dries are marvelous. So if you happen to see that last one left, I highly encourage you to get it. Onyx. It is a pen. It's a 3-in-1. You polish, decorate, design, so you can draw on your nails. I thought that was cute. I've never had this, so I'll check that out. And I'm also gonna leave this in the car because this is something I can do while I'm waiting. I got 6 of these. I wasn't planning on getting any storage baskets because I literally have a ton of them, but I've got one of those cubbies right by my front door. That's the stand when you walk in, you put your keys, you put, you know, anything you're trying to remember. And I didn't want to put the little square cubes in there. I find those to be pretty flimsy. I thought these would be perfect. And sure enough, I have one in there currently that's holding socks. So it's perfect. We're going to use this for storage by the front door. This is the whole reason I stopped at the Dollar Tree, is because I wanted to see what Halloween stuff is out. Now remember, this is the Dollar Tree on Arnould. If you go down Johnston, it's in that little shopping center by the hardware store. I loved my options for Halloween, and there's more still coming. They were putting out a ton of stuff. We're gonna start, I'm just gonna take it out. You put it in the ground, it glows in the dark. During the day, the sun will do its sun thing to it, and then at night it'll glow. I thought this would be so fun. It's just coming up out of the ground. I'll share some pictures of my yard. We really do the yard up big time at Halloween. 2 rats. Are these not amazing? These are so hideously cute. Look at these faces. I actually thought I would hide these around the house so that when you're walking around the corner, rawr, I'm gonna scare all the neighborhood kids. It's gonna be amazing. 2 eyeballs. I'm actually gonna put these on the outside of the house, just 2 random eyeballs. It says they're adhesive. There's no adhesive on these, but I do have glue dots that are going to work just fine. Now this is another hand. This hand is for in the house. I thought I would put it on a shelf, or the quality of this hand is fantastic. What do you think, Ed?
This feels like real bone.
Yeah, it's heavy. It's super great quality. I think you'll really enjoy this. They have other body parts. They have little teeny tiny skeletons. They had a skeleton rope. I just found this one to be my favorite. Now, if you haven't seen these soaps, I am telling you, it is worth a trip to the Dollar Tree for these soaps. Look at this. This is as good as quality as the Bath & Body Works that I just got. We go through soap in this house like I have an 8-year-old washing his hands like he's having a bath in it. The stacked pumpkins, the super cute ghost, and here we have a skull. Without looking at what the scents are, try to guess the scent.
Right.
Kind of flowery.
Rose.
It's pomegranate vanilla. Smells nothing like vanilla.
Pineapple.
Pineapple 100%.
I'm thinking
Pineapple.
lavender.
That's pumpkin sage. Are you kidding me?
Smells like-
No, that's not pumpkin. Accidentally saw what the ghost is.
Oh, me too.
Oh, it's delightful.
Ice cream?
Coconut lime. This is the only one of the 3 that smells like it's supposed to. But it's fine. When you're washing your hands, it doesn't need to, the smell doesn't need to be correct and it doesn't need to linger. And for $1.25, these are as good as Bath & Body Works. I'm telling you what, go stock up on these. Have you seen these? I've never seen them in store, so I don't know if they've been there before and I've gotten in too late to get them, but I certainly got them this time. These have eyeballs and spiders. We love spiders at Halloween. 2 of these spiders and eyeballs. I got 2 of the purple. They're 2 different flowers. See, this is more of a rose type flower. This is more of a mum or a daisy type thing. On the inside of this are sparkly spiders. Love that. And then the eyeballs in this one. I got this little glittery thing. Now, I actually wanted to get the silver glittery, but I picked up the silver glittery. Look, glitter, glitter, glitter. And that silver went everywhere. I had a piece in my eyeball for an hour. So no, I was already checking out the wonderful cashier at the Dollar Tree. You could tell she really loves her job. She's singing, bebopping around the store, answering questions, being so friendly. I just liked her so much. That best staff at that Dollar Tree, I'm telling you what, fabulous. And you can take the carts outside. So if you go in there and you spend like I did, you'll want a cart. You can take those carts outside. Most of the other stores I go to, you cannot. Does this not remind you of Beetlejuice? This is adorable. It's not gonna go with this. I'll have to figure out what to do with that. I'm gonna make a cute bouquet with this. And then this, when she showed me this, I thought, that's gonna be brilliant. Look at how cute this is. The only thing is I don't know what vase I'm gonna put it in. I need a Halloween vase, the tea lights, but that have an automatic switch. That I could put in the bottom so the light's shining up. I think it'll be amazing. This is so fantastic. These are going fast. If you're going to get these, you better run over there today and get them. And if you have any ideas for what I should do with this, let me know.